MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will coast in. Here's Will Myers looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Scope ranges to his right. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Adam Jones. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with the fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Again, a 1-2. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He brings a batting average just south of .320 into this one. And he just misses with a curveball. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Davis now. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Manny Machado. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen ranging back. Gone! Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Kyle Schwarber.
Bounce to first. Davis has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. After it is eaten, 2 down. Now in the box, Matt Olson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Alvarez will put this one away, and the inning is over. Into the box, Joey Rickard. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder.
The pitch.
Joey Rickard.
And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. In now is Pedro Alvarez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pedro Alvarez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pereira's there, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, John Ryan Murphy, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Hit on the ground to third. Alvarez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Dustin Fowler. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Evan Longoria.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Will Myers, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Myers.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Grounded to third. Taken in by Longoria. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The shortstop, number 15.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Olsen has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now batting, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Underhanded flip onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder, number 23.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line towards center field, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now at the plate, Alex Avila looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Settling in now, Pedro Alvarez.
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. The tag, and he is out at second. In now is Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. The 2-1 on its way. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Fowler is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second
for 1 with a
number
run.
6, Jonathan Scope.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside. 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Matt Olson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Matt.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Heading after it is Rickard, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Full count now. 3-2. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. Hard hit ball to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Chris Davis.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Olsen going back on it. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
That misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 2-0 on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Odubel Herrera.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Will Myers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Myers.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to catch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Ben Ryan Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Rickard's on his horse, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready once again, Matt.
Next for the Nationals.
Tanner Scott will take the ball now as the
Your attention, please.
movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Tanner Scott.
In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Tim.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals, number 55, Tim Collins.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Pitch on its way to Avila. Here's a high pop-up. Collins is under it near the mound. He's got it 1 away. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Story scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Here it comes. This is lifted out to left. Fowler is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, John Ryan Murphy. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 5.
Ball 1.
John Ryan Murphy.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Ryan Rayburn.
27.
Darren O'Day comes on now. And
pitching for the Orioles, number 56.
now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore
Now running at
bullpen.
second base,
Fields will be
number
summoned
4.
now to be the pinch runner. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. High in the air out to center field. Eaton on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel
So the
Herrera. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53, Zach.
From the
Griffin.
stretch, here's the pitch. Odubel Herrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Digging in, Adam Jones.
Leading off
He'll
for the
try and get
Orioles,
something started in the
right
home half
fielder,
of the 7th.
Adam Jones. Your
Now the Nats
attention,
are going to
please.
get a left-hander up
Now
and throwing
pitching
in
for
the bullpen.
Nationals, number 53, Joaquin Benoit. This changed defensively for the
And that
Nationals.
misses ball 1.
Now playing left field, number 27.
The windup
Ryan
and the
Kramer.
1-0 pitch.
This changed defensively for the Nationals.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Number 32, Pedro Severino.
Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game perhaps. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 3. Jonathan Scope waits on deck. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
This is foul right side. And a fastball just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 7-3 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He's roped the couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Davis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 55.
Ready to deliver.
Romero.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit to first. Myers gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into shallow right. 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Howie Kendrick will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-1. Here it is. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Herrera moving in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Left fielder.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1 from the stretch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Olson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers, he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Outside and a full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Alvarez charging in on it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Got him swinging, and ready for another chance. Alex Avila. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Herrera's there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria settles under it near second. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the end. And that brings in the power.
Leading off for Washington,
Michael Givens comes on from the bench.
Score. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60, Michael Givens.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, Matt Olson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate.
Pedro Severino.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it's foul. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason